low mobility champions that are very juicy. Niski, final lock-in will be that Victor. Okay, zoom out. What do you make of the compositions?
Well, I do think the Victor is just the right call here as opposed to putting the Gragas in mid lane. You need some way to match Marcoon.
And of course, while that's all going on, Niski's taking some trades from Certus in the mid lane. Niski pushed all the way back. Marcoon running into two members of the Mad Lions. Repels up, drops down. Look at the minimap. Kazi's making his way into the jungle, and Marcoon is caught in enemy territory. Niski chasing forward, flashes, gets the Q down. Tower hits as well as the laser, and first blood secured by Niski with those autos. Exekick takes himself a turret shot. All of a sudden, Kazi and Hilly step forward. Summon a heal used. Flash out from Kazi. He's looking for DOS. Defensive flash used. Kazi is taken down by Exekick, and the assist as well for Marcoon.
Oh, Kazi thought he had on to Chasey. Chasey hasn't based in a while, and he's so low.
He's got no ghost available to him. Irrelevant.
Bot side too.
Not available just yet. Bot lane dive as well. DOS, no sums available. Cocoon lands. Chasey goes all out. Manages to survive long enough for SK to start back.
He's out of there.
Down in the dive in the bottom lane. Kazi's able to pick up the kill onto DOS after he flashed away. And Exekick will be the next juicy target. So incredibly low. The Mad Lions just waiting for the minions to move forward. Dash forward. And the kill secured by
dual lane.
Also, a lot of that mid-game power from Mad Lions does come from Kazi. So the fact that they've managed to right the wrongs there from Kazi in that bot side.
Even in gold at the 10-minute mark.
And I think the big thing here is that SK, because they got that early Rift Herald, are going to be creating Exekick.
Tidal Wave will connect. Kazi a little bit further away. The root comes down, barrier still available to Exekick, throws out the Moonlight Vigil, may be able to at least pick up one kill. Flash used by Hylissang to stay alive, and Kazi runs down Exekick, and then the easy kill for the Mad Lions.
That's an NT if ever I've seen one. So much damage. Oh, Yoya too, there's a lot of burst on the side of Mad, so anytime they have these windows to move around the map, they're going to try to punish. A great reverse though from SK, but they can't quite nail him.
That was beautiful from Exekick. Times it where he's just got enough bullets to get the Gravitum off. Immediately swaps over to the Calibrum, and that's where Nephilios is most dangerous. But Marcoon's in danger, and he's out of there.
Completely blown up, just set up by Alioya. All out is used by Chasey, continuing to damage out Irrelevant.
Well, a lot of gold in his back pocket, and you've got Dragon now in 30 seconds. DOS.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. The Culling's thrown down as well. Another engage inside the jungle. Cocoon lands perfectly, and Certus gets himself the kill. Exekick and DOS able to escape with their lives, but Kazi stepping forward, got that Gale Force, and got them chunked out low.
Niski just had 5 seconds left before his flash came off of cooldown. Certus punished him, and now Irrelevant. This is what I was talking about. Get your top laner out of top lane. He wants to dive Mad Lions.
He's coming in from behind. Irrelevant is laning through the Mad Lion side of the rift, but there's no minions to work with. Kazi's been able to clear them out. The Q knocks up a couple. Alioya is chunked down low. The Soul Furnace almost enough to pick up the kill, but Irrelevant now stepping forward. Zombie mode may be so important. Already got himself one kill. The rest of SK looking to take down the tower. Irrelevant stays alive a few seconds longer. The tower is secured, and it will be around.
Forward, it really does come down to like how can they play around the Cocoon, finding picks in enemy jungle, things like this, finishing off the
take this tower without the help of the Rift Herald. So suddenly now you can start to set up a play in the mid lane, get that turret.
Play more successfully around the rift once it's opened up. And it's up to SK to turn this one around. Step further forward. Throws up Irrelevant. He's slowed down in place, but Exekick is stepping forward. He's got the AoE, he's got the white-blue guns, and it's not enough damage just yet.
The chunk is so bad, Niski gets knocked up, but he's still alive. Elyoya turns it straight around, he finds Exekick, but Exekick is free-firing. White gun is shredding Mad Lions. SK all the way!
They have dominated Mad inside the river. The wild growth onto Exekick did so much work, and Certus finds another. 4 members of the Mad Lions are down.
Screw the dragon, it's Baron time for SK. Game 4
delivers back. The Bloodthirster keeping him topped up for long enough that the rest of the team could clean up.
Both of the teams were looking for the fight. They were the inner mid lane turret. While that is being sieged, Certus, with the help of Marcoon in the bottom lane, they're going to apply pressure down there. Now, Niski, while he is pushing top lane, got that teleport available to him, he needs to figure out whether or not Mad Lions want to stand and defend, because SK have got a gigantic advantage, starting to group up. It looks like they want to siege the middle lane.
Yeah, Exekick is still here with Irrelevant, so he's totally fine. Marcoon now starting to move across. That's a catch.
The Cocoon catches Kazi. He's forced to use the cleanse, starting to back away. Kazi has still got that flash available to him. So does Exekick, so does DOS. The inhibitor will be secured. And Certus, can he find some damage here onto Chasey? Sand Soldier's thrown out. Niski, by the way, is still pressuring that top lane.
Trying to get that objective bounty at the same time. time, Chasey clears away the minion wave. So SK can't play off of that to try and secure yet another inhibitor tower. But look at this. Niski in a lot
of being flanked, are at risk of being surrounded.
But there's no execute. There's no AD carry for SK. They're still going for it.
A little bit late to the party here. The unstoppable onslaught comes out, the culling as well. Irrelevant gets some damage down as Niski's forced to move himself north. Nobody goes down just yet. The tower not secured either. And Exakick is now continuing to chase. Chasey is going to vote Gale Force for
oh my God.
For the kill as well. And now looking to secure the tower. Yet another advantage. It's a 40-second death time now.
It's not every day you see the AD carry become the split push threat. Exakick taking matters into his own hands. The rest of SK, the reinforcements have arrived.
Keep in mind, no flash for Exakick. He used it to secure that kill. Alyoya's barrels allowing Mad Lions to pick up.
Grabbing from the super minion, just barreling down mid lane. They're in this one for the long haul.
So in terms of the state of the game, finish the death cap, I think he might just about do it. As all of a sudden Irrelevant goes forward to the unstoppable onslaught. The death cap is picked up by Certus. Can have a huge impact on this fight. Not going to be able to find any of the CC just yet. Alyoya throws out the explosive cast. It does naught to stop SK. And Exakick on the front foot, looking to take down Chasey, and he does. The bubble not going to be enough just yet as Kazi's dropped below half HP. But DOS and Exa pushing it forward once again. They need to find Mad Lions. Alyoya buys some
Kazi!
And Irrelevant gonna be able to trade back and forth, but with Kazi and Exakick down, Irrelevant's the last man standing. Certus stepping forward, looking to hunt Hilly. It's so far a 3-for-3. The slide, the glide, the Sand Soldier chunking down Hilly. He's got the flash available to him and will not use it. It's SK with a 4-for-3 fight.
SK come out victorious, but it's
starting to teeter off now, and yes, he's going towards the Lord Dominic's, but what the hell does that do against the Irrelevant?
It's so dumb. What is this?
You can't kill him. This is why it's been banned. Every single game this series, Irrelevant brings it out, and you know it's going back to the ban table if we get to another game.
Irrelevant's gonna flash, looking for Kazi. The bubble from Hilly buys some time, but Exakick, Gale forces in to pick up Hilly's Nami. And it's keep it simple, SK. The composition is clear on how it wants to move forward, how it wanted to team fight at 30 minutes in. SK getting 2,892 days since they were in the top 4. This young roster, this season is finally finding success that they haven't seen since what, 2015?
Yeah, 2015. If they win this game, they make it to top 3. It'll be an absolute stormer for them as well. Niski in trouble now is Irrelevant. Just goes out.
Being run down by this top laner. The Soul Furnace shield, the burst damage is out. Niski is continuing to at least buy some time.
Niski can win this.
There is a teleport being used inside the jungle as Certus may look to flank with the help of Marcoon. Niski has enough damage but will not be able to survive long enough. Irrelevant is taken down. He ends up being the 1-for-1 in the top lane.
It feels like you're only buying time. There isn't really any big objectives that they can take right.
20 seconds before Irrelevant is up. He's got the TP available and Hillsang is just blasted down. Stays alive a few seconds longer. Wild growth is needed for Exakick to stay alive because he is dropped inside his base. Chasey is moving forward but does not have the damage to take down Exakick. And SK Gaming will bounce back. SK Gaming will force us to a game 5.
Never mind, Exakick is the other tank, so SK just decides to barrel through and will manage to take us to a game 5. Blue side is OP.
4 games in a row, the blue side has come out victorious, and the second time that SK has shut down the Mad Lions. They are styling in the final seconds of play. Fountain diving for the ace, and we're going all the way. Game 5, Silver Scrapes, SK versus Mad Lions.